So, what's the color? So I'm a totally newbie. What I have is a fourplex that is cash flowing well. Last month it generated a little bit over $5,000.
Wow, that's awesome.
With me living. That's
in one
including.
Of them.
I live in one. My one bedroom generated 3,000. Because I do it Airbnb strategy.
Oh, you do? That's awesome.
That's
the.
Never been expected.
I love it. I love it.
And two, just regular tenants, and I like it. So, but I'm excited. Actually, I thought I'm gonna buy 50 houses and I'm gonna be happy than ever after. Then I heard 10x rule. So now my goal is 500 units.
Yes.
And I thought I'm gonna duplicate in fourplex. Then I heard about Joe Fairless. Then I met you, and then I see how you expand. And I saw today I heard the story in Simple Cashflow podcast. You mentioned you started with houses all over the states.
I did.
Then you moved into multifamily. How is this transition? I'm in a newbie. I can follow your steps, continuing with the houses. But would you recommend me to continue with houses, or should I jump into multifamily right away, and how to do that?
I would say, Elijah, that you should jump into multifamily. You know why? Because I believe multifamily gives you lots of advantages over single family home. One definitely is the economies of scale. If you have 100 homes or 500 homes, to have them all scattered all over in one city, I wouldn't do all the houses in one city anyway. You want to have these houses in different places, different markets, so that you are not really putting all the eggs in one basket. Then all that will come with a lot of travel, will come with a lot of expenses. You may have to even get the local management companies to deal with those homes, and then maintenance people and all that. So it will be a whole big spectrum of things with single family homes. So economies of scale, when I say that, it means if there are, let's say 20 homes, but let's compare that to 20 apartments. Okay, and you have in home, you're getting $9.95 rent per month, and now you have 20 unit apartment building, which is 10 unit here, 10 unit there, two buildings in one lot, and you are able to then bring the maintenance person to take care of it. You have to only replace 2 roofs as compared to 20 roofs if you have to.
Pay for one water bill.
One water bill, that's right.
Insurance.
Rather than 20 different ones, exactly. And then, individually metered. So I really suggest that we get the units where each resident pays for electric, and then also the water, trash, and termite and gas, we can bill them back to the residents. So that is also a very good way to do that. Insurance will be less because now you don't have to get 20 different insurances of different homes, right? So all those things, I kind of captured that thought 10 years back. And as a matter of fact, we kept these homes, single family homes, we are just selling them now. Can you believe it? After 10 years.
Good timing, by the way.
Yeah, all of them we are selling. We got an offer for our one in California already. In Phoenix also we got offers. So, we're going to get rid of them. But multifamily, the sooner you get into it, one is multifamily, the second one is syndication, OPM. OPM is the word, other people's money. And that is what is syndication is, see? Because you could put a lot of money yourself, but you will be limited because like I was, I didn't want to put too much money from my pocket into all these commercial, apartments. But by learning the tricks of trade of syndication, that means you are able to actually pool the money together legally, where the investors, your friends, relatives, or going to RIA meetings, all the different network of people that you have, most of them have retirement plans, or many of them have savings, but those savings in the checking account or like that are not making any money. They are not, 0.15%,
Absolutely.
0.2% or 2% maximum in CDs and long-term things. And stock market also, it's becoming now where, gosh, I think unpredictable, very unpredictable, especially now with, new administration and everything. And the stock market was down about 200 points in the morning yesterday. So real estate is one particular facet of mode of investing where even the banks give their money for you to buy. So it's other people's money through syndication for getting the down payment and the closing cost. But then you're also partnering with the bank, local bank or, national bank to give you 70% of the loan. I mean, there is nothing like that in stock market.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Almost free money. Yeah, 70%. Yeah.
It is 70% free money at about 4.5%, 5% now, 5%. But a lot of my properties in the last 2 years, I've gotten 4.12% for 10-year fixed. Oh my gosh, beautiful. And 30-year amortization. So it's just wonderful thing. Real estate is the way to go, and you will see that a lot of multimillionaires are formed in real estate acquisitions because they grow in value. The real estate grows in value. Now, let me say one more thing. Single-family homes, it's very difficult for a single-family home to increase in value more than the neighborhood.
Yeah.
In multifamily, it's not that way.
Forced appreciation.
It's forced appreciation, you're right. And then the good part is by increasing the rents and then doing the bill back system, the RUB system, ratio, utilities, bill back, or, getting from the residents, and then also reducing the expenses, we increase the NOI, the net operating income. And if the mortgage stays the same, we are able to increase the cash flow. And that is the key in multifamily. So those things really make you believe. And, one thing I have mentioned, I've been in sales and marketing all my life, you will only get the clients like you call on, right? I always used to tell my consultants, you got to call on bigger groups. Or you need to call on doctors, lawyers, attorneys, the accredited investors, because once you start calling on them, cultivating them, and they get the money, returns, quarterly, like in my companies, then they tell their friends.
Spread the word.
They spread the word.
That's the key word. Associate with the right people.
That
about
is so true.
Opportunity. That's probably
so true, and like out of my 84 base of investors only, I just finished last week, I think raised 6.3 million in just 2 days. In 2 days, and the thing was because out of 84, I think I've only met with 25, 25 face-to-face, but the rest I met on the phone online, or through webinar, online like that. But these were friends of the friends of the friends, like